Shri Nandanandanam Bande Radhika Charanadvayam Gopijana Samayuktam Vrindavan Manoharam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. So, mercy of Gurudev and Vaishnav, we've come to this very special place. This is Viharavan. So Braj means to move. That is meaning of Braj. So Vihar also means to move, to wander. So as Brajvasis go place to place, Krishna with his cow, Vrindavan arranges in each forest, all 6 seasons may be present. So accordingly the divine couple Radha Krishna enjoy pastimes in different forests, different varieties. So this Vrindavan gives so much pleasure to the sense. Minds are like that. But Radhika says, my mind in Vrindavan is manavan kohe ekamani, one thing. So in one, which is non-different from Radhika, because Radhika is presiding goddess of Vrindavan, Vrindavaneshwari. So this forest also reminds Krishna, everything reminds him of Radhika. Therefore this Braj gives so much happiness to all the senses of Krishna. Now when Krishna sees all the different trees, different animals, different varieties, different colors, this gives so much happiness to Krishna's eyes. Just we're walking here, how soft is the dust. Here dust, so soft. So this gives so much happiness to the senses of Krishna. The different fragrances, the different sounds of different birds, especially the cuckoos and the peacocks. So this Vrindavan gives so much bliss to Krishna. So Vihar means to move. So Krishna with his cowherd boys coming sometimes Viharavan, this forest, sometimes other forests. No. So this especially Venu Gita described the beauty of Krishna as he moves from forest to forest. And in a higher sense, Pranay Gita, Maharaj was last night talking, like this body has 5 life airs. So the Bhagavatam has 5 life airs, 5 poetries. So this is Pranay Gita. If you read that, how sweetly described is how Radha Krishna look when they move forest to forest. So for those in Sakiras like Giridhari and others, then this Venus Gita described very sweetly. The gopis do akshantantam phalamidam nat param vidam. The gopis in the house, they cannot go outside because mother-in-law is there, father-in-law is there, husband is there. The Gurujans, the elders of Vrindavan are there. The gopis cannot just be independently moving. Therefore the gopis say we are abala. Abala means weak. We are controlled by so many things, we cannot visit outside. Therefore gopis, when they hear the sound of Krishna's flute as he moves forest to forest, the gopis amongst themselves, different groups of Sakis. No? Chandravali has her group, Shamala has, no one in Shamala's group, Shamala alone. Shamala has her group, Saibya, Padma, Chandravali. In the same way Radhika also has her group. So amongst Swajatya, those in the same jati, those with the same feelings, the gopis discuss what Krishna is doing in the forest. They are not with him, but by Bhav Netra, by the eyes of devotion, they see everything. Therefore the Sakis say, Aksantantam phalamidam nam param vidama. Oh Saki, those eyes which have not seen the beauty of Radha Krishna. Actually this verse for Krishna Balaram, but can also be for Radha Krishna. Brajesh means, the son of Brajesh means Nanda Maharaj, but also Vrishabhanu Maharaj, he is also the king of Braj. In one sense, he's a bigger king. And who is his Tanaya? That is Radhika. So whether, according to your individual mood, whether you think Krishna is moving in the forest or Radha Krishna together moving in the forest, but gopis, so those eyes which not seen Krishna and Balaram especially, surrounded by thousands of cows and thousands of friends, like a sapphire surrounded by so much gold and ornaments, those eyes are useless. No? Therefore they describe the sweetness of Krishna, especially the sweetness of Vrindavan. Especially now is month of autumn, so rainy season, all the ponds, all the rivers all muddy, but now in autumn season everything all water very still, so many thousands of lotuses are coming up. No? Also the disturbance from thunderstorms, that the air is very still. Now you see perfect season now, not too hot, not too cold. So this Sarad Purnima, this Sarad season so much glorified in Bhagavatam. Sukadev Goswami mostly speaking the glories of this autumn month. No? So all the trees all have full consciousness. No? Therefore it's considered an offense to break branches or leaves off the trees, because these are all devotees, no? All liberated souls. As Krishna walks under them, they drop their flowers on him like swagat. When Krishna and Balaram walk under, they drop their flowers. They're so much ecstatic to see Krishna, they weep, these tears like flows of honey. We not spoke there, but Balaram mostly you see Balaram intoxicated, because he's drinking this honey wine. So Balaram drinking, Krishna drinking, gopis also drinking. Especially Krishna pretends to drink but doesn't drink so much, and by trick he makes Radhika drink extra. Therefore, head is spinning like material intoxication, but this is spiritual. Then Radhika, oh, trees are moving like this. Then out of fear she embraces Krishna. So everything here is conscious, everything here has only one goal, to please Krishna. So when they know Krishna is coming, all trees manifest different flowers, even fruits, because so ecstatic, out of season they present different fruits, different flowers. The birds, which are normally very talkative, become silent like munis, like rishis in meditation, when they see the beauty of Krishna Balaram. No? Danyas mamude apiya apihirinya eta. Normally deers, the gopis say deers are very foolish, because the hunter plays his flute and deers come near and the hunter takes their life. But gopis say the deers are very foolish, but look, even they are going very close to Krishna. No? The Krishna Saram with their husbands. Gopis are saying, our husbands cannot even tolerate the smell of Krishna. No? But look, these female deer are very fortunate, they're going so much near to Krishna with their husbands. In this way the gopis pray to take birth as trees, to take birth as birds, to take birth as deer, or even peacocks, especially here in Braj. Now you cannot see so many, but you can imagine in the time of Krishna, Prakat Leela, thousands and thousands of peacocks. The male peacocks, of course, very beautiful, very handsome. So when the peacocks see Krishna, they think Krishna is like our brother, Sakiras, because same color, peacock is blue and Krishna also blue. Krishna is nice dancer, peacock's also very good dancing. Krishna on his murli, he plays the very deep notes, this is like thunder, and Krishna's pitamba look like lightning. So when the deer see Krishna's flute sound, just like you see in India or even in the West, when some Bhaskar is playing, then if you like his song, you give him like 5 rupees or 10 rupees. So the peacock's very happy by Krishna's all dancing and playing instruments, especially the flute. The peacocks want to give donation. Therefore what the peacocks have, nothing but their tail feathers. They drop and offer to Krishna. What is a peacock feather that the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who generates millions of universes just by desire? But Krishna so bhakta batsal. Oh, Krishna thinks this peacock feather is very valuable, I cannot repay. So he always keeps upon his head like that. So in this way the gopis pray for different things. Even the clouds are serving Krishna. Especially in hot season, then it's Braj too much hot. So the clouds shelter Krishna from the heat of the sun, and doing so they give up their lives. The heat of the sun is the enemy of the clouds. Therefore the clouds sprinkle, the clouds sprinkle very, very small, tiny droplets on Krishna and give him happiness. In this way the cows, the dust, the birds, the animals, the insects, the waters, everyone's serving Krishna in all regards. And Krishna, he go different forests. Why? Trees cannot move here and there, so Krishna go different forests and please the devotees there. So Viharavan. Of course now is Kali Yuga, everything's so much degraded. In one sense, all the holy places hiding in Kali Yuga. It said in Kali Yuga all holy places become covered, become shrunken become in one sense degraded, except Mayapur. It's written in Shastra. Every day Mayapur increase more and more. Every day new temples. And this is only Gaudiya's. But Vrindavan, because Kali Yuga is so sinful, so terrible, then she's shrinking and hiding. But still we can see some places, like especially Viharavan, this too much preserved. So the Babas here, they have this Goshala, and they're preserving everything in a very natural and nice way. So one year Maharaj came here, he said, Vihar means not just to wander here and there. No? Vihar also means, har means to defeat. So in material life, when you're defeated, you suffer. No? Like the election, no Democrats weeping and someone happy. Material life, when you defeat someone, someone becomes happy, someone becomes morose and depressed. No, but Braj is not like that. No. So here, Krishna and the gopis always in one type of competition. How to defeat each other. Krishna's beauty, when the gopis see Krishna's beauty, their mind crushed to powder. So Krishna by his Rupa Vesha Keli Lagna Magna Sat Samadhika Mayamatma Dasya Dasa Padma Pad Mayamatma Pada Padma Dasya Das to Radhika. Radhika, Krishna's beauty so great, so deep, Radhika always meditating on that like in Samadhi. So Krishna by his beauty he defeat the gopis. When Krishna see the pride of when the gopis see Krishna, then they're all pride and we are from high families, we are also very beautiful, we are very educated, we are this and that. That also become crushed to dust by Krishna's beauty. And when Krishna sees the beauty of the gopis, he feels, oh, I have nothing to repay the gopis, but gopis have so much. In this way, each client trying to defeat each other, but not like in an envious way, this in how to give more happiness to each other. Kaviraj Goswami says that when the gopis see Krishna, they feel so blissful, so happy. We are giving some joy to Krishna. And when Krishna sees the gopis, Krishna becomes blissful. When the gopis see Krishna's happiness, oh, our beauty, our speech, our all artistic qualities give happiness to Krishna. Then when the gopis think this give happiness to Krishna, then their beauty increases 1,000 times more. When Krishna sees their beauty increase, then his happiness also increase. In this way, Kaviraj Goswami describes, right, Adi Lila chapter 4. Radha Krishna beauty and all qualities, Nam, Rup, Gun and Lila, always increasing. How to give more happiness to each other, how to defeat the other. So this happiness, this competition going on since beginning but never finish. Even though Krishna's beauty unlimited, it has no place to increase, still every moment it increases. And the gopis' seva, the gopis' affection, even though it's vyapak means it's complete. The gopis' prem has no place to increase, but still every moment their affection for Krishna, it's always ever fresh and ever new. In this way, Radha Krishna always like in competition. So this Viharavan, where all these qualities are manifested. So we cannot see it too much now, but in Gurudev's time, there were so many kadambas here in Tamal. So Tamal is like, oh no, I saw one before. Tamal tree is dark complexioned tree, a little black. So this always remind Radhika of Krishna. And especially Krishna, which tree is most dear to Krishna? The Kadamba tree. In morning we see Kadamba Kanani, Vasa Parayana. Krishna too much liked to perform forests in the pastimes in the Kadambavan, the forest of Kadambas. Why? Because Kadamba has yellow flower. This yellow flower very fragrant. In Vrindavan they're quite small, but in season in Mayapur I saw have huge kadambas like this. So this kadamba is so soft, so fragrant and yellow color, so remind Krishna of Radhika. So all these trees, everything gives so much udipan. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says. This udipan is the life and soul of devotee. Like when you come here, then so much udipaka, so much things which give stimulus or remembrance of Krishna. In Rupa Goswami's discussion of Ras, then here's this alamban, asraya alamban and visaya alamban. So alamban means the cause of Ras. So one cause of Ras is also the udipan. So when devotees see these kunds where Radha Krishna took bath, when they see the trees, they see these cows, they see the Yamuna, they see all these things, it gives so much remembrance of Radha Krishna. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says that place where there's no Kadambas, no tamals, no peacocks, no cows, no peacock feathers, no Yamuna, no Govardhan, then that place I never want to live. So Gurudev, when he would come, he would glorify, at that time was quite, must be here still somewhere, but so many tamals and kadambas, and Gurudev would so much glorify these trees of Vrindavan. You know? Especially when Krishna and Balaram walking here. You know, it said, Maharaj was explaining, Balaram, even though he's friend of Krishna, he's very rasik, so he's also one cause of ras. So Krishna knows even in young age one should not glorify oneself. So Balaram, to here walking forest to forest, Krishna himself glorifies these trees. Oh Balaram, he says, actually these trees all bowing in ecstasy seeing Krishna. All these trees, all their hairs and everything standing on end seeing Krishna. But Krishna don't want to glorify himself. Gurudev would say, one who glorifies himself drinks poison every moment. I remember one time, I used to write some blog, anyway, about my travels. Then everyone liked it, except Brajanath. So one time Brajanath was complaining to Gurudev, then Gurudev came to me in the morning, I heard you are glorifying yourself. One who glorifies himself drinks poison. And I said, Gurudev, who said I am glorifying myself? And Gurudev said, everyone is saying. I said, Gurudev, everyone is not saying, only Brajanath is saying. But Gurudev just laughed, he didn't say anything, Gurudev was true. So Krishna did not want to take glories on, so he glorified Balaram in a very rasik way. So Maharaj said also Balaram, he's Saka, but he's also one like, he also knows what makes Krishna happy, so he's also one like gateway of Madhurya Rasa in one sense. So Krishna said, oh Balaram, just see these trees are like great personalities. A great personality, everything they have is not for them. A great personality, everything they have is for the benefit of others. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said all his devotees should be like trees. A tree gives shade, even you cut him down, tree gives shade. Tree has fruits, but tree never eats the fruits. Tree gives those fruits to others. No, the leaves, the twigs, the branches, everything the tree has is for the benefit of others. So Krishna says, oh Balaram, just see these trees. These trees are like great liberated personalities. Seeing you, see how they are weeping streams of honey and ecstasy. See their branches are standing on end. The tree, naturally his branches bending down means he offering everything to your feet, Balaram. In this way Krishna glorified these trees of Vrindavan. So these trees are not ordinary trees, all are kalpavrikshas. What you want, because they also witness of Radha Krishna Lila. No? So what you want, they give you. So Gurudev here would glorify. This also forest, this area is called Chata. Chata means umbrella. I think Sadhu Maharaj was saying the other day, who is the demon that stole Indra's umbrella? Jajali, he became Bakasur. So king always has umbrella above his head. Like Yudhishthira Maharaj, when he, after Utkal, he became Baka. But king, he stole Indra's umbrella. So Chata means umbrella. So here in this forest, very famous, not so much time is there. So all Brijabasis deciding who is the real king of Vrindavan. So all Brijabasis headed by Yogamaya decided, forget the king, the worshipful dog. The real queen of Braj is not Krishna. What Krishna does, with his millions of cows, he just smash all the flowers and everything. So really, the maintainer, the queen of Braj is Vrindavaneshwari Srimati Radhika. So here in Chata, then all gopis, everyone, and Yogamaya also. Yes, Radhika is queen of Vrindavan. So Chata means umbrella. So here, maybe Krishna was holding the umbrella over the head of Radhika. All Sakhis did Abhishek, all cowherd boys also pranams. So here is very sweet argument Gurudev would have with Pujapad Trivikram Maharaj. Who is the real king, who is the real queen of Vrindavan? Then Gurudev would tell this pastime, how even Krishna doing pranam that time, and all will witness. So this chapter also very sweet. But Maharaj said a very sweet thing a few days ago. When Yogamaya declared Radhika is the queen of Braj, then they did Abhishek and all sandalwood and flower garland, but this was all remnants of Krishna. So here's very sweet chapter. So devotees remember all these Rasik pastimes. In the time of Goswamis, how they would live. Little bit we were hearing the other night. No? He Radhe Brajadevike Chalalite He Nanda Suno Koto Shi Govardhana Kalpapada Patale Kalindi Bamya Koto Goshanta Vitisavata Brajapuri Kede Mahavivalo Bande Rupa Sanatano Jagujago Sujiva Gopala. All these trees are different witness of different pastimes. So Gurudeva would say, the Goswami has not built any house of stone. Just they would live one night under different tree, because different tree have different pastimes. So the Goswamis would realize different pastimes in each place. They would wander. And always, Kede Mahavivala, always burning in separation, they would move. So this, Krishna is always moving. So his devotees always moving. So this Viharavan, very ancient, very wonderful place. Even today we see millions of cars and all this. So every year we make a little collection for the Goshala here. So if devotees want to give something, they can give. So Viharavan ki jai, Sri Chataban ki jai, Go Pramanandi. Now we go to Chirgat. Everyone be careful. Okay. Singha Griva will move around, everyone can give him little donation. Viharavan.